Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the score was 109-81. The Lakers did not win the game, but we had our third string guys in against the Portland Trail Blazers on the road, and it went bad. It went bad for us, and it's going to be all right because the goaltending Warriors just allowed Buddy Hield to determine what happens in their season. So as a result, they're going to be in the play-in tournament, and we're going to play the Minnesota Timberwolves, which is what I think was most ideal for the LA Lakers given what was in front of them over the last, say, 3 hours. So we'll go over this game for the sake of being consistent, but this game was absolutely and utterly unwatchable and irrelevant on top of that. So let's get into it. The Lakers shot 38% from the field, 31 of 80. The Blazers shot 42 of 96 for 43%. We shot 38% from the field, and they shot 43, as I said. All right, the Lakers shot 32% from the three, 9 of 28. Blazers shot 35% from the three, 15 of 42. The free throw difference was 10 of 14 for the Lakers, 71%. 10 of 21 for the Blazers, 47%. They had plus 14 on the boards, 56 to 42, and we gave up 27 offensive rebounds to this Blazer team, pulled down 13 of our own. Stats really don't matter because we're playing the worst of our roster, but that is a ridiculously horrific stat. The Blazers had 27 assists as well. We had 21. They had 7 steals to our 9. They had 6 blocks to our 11. We had 21 turnovers, 21 points conceded off those turnovers. They had 16 turnovers, 15 points conceded off of those. We had 14 fast break points. They had 19. We had 34 points in the paint. They had 52. And at one point, they were up by 33. And we did not have a lead in this game. All right, let's get into the stats here. Markieff Morris, 11 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from behind the arc. Alex Len, 2 of 4 from the field, 4 points, 1 block, 1 assist, 2 boards. He was terrible, by the way, 14 minutes. Shake Milton, 5 of 15 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. 13 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds for Shake. Alex Len did have that one tip pass to connect that I thought was pretty good, but everything else he did was just horrific. Bronny James was awful terrible tonight as well. 2 of 10 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3. 4 points, 4 steals, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Dalton Knecht, 9 of 21 from the field, 5 of 12 from the 3, 27 points, 2 blocks, 8 rebounds. We were hoping he'd get that 7 threes made mark, but it didn't happen for him. Trey Jemison, 1 of 2 from the field, 3 points, 1 assist, 8 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. Christian Koloko, 2 of 4 from the field, 4 points, 1 steal, 5 blocks, 8 rebounds, 3 of them offensive boards. Koloko, 5 blocks. Jordan Goodwin, 5 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 12 points, 2 steals, 4 assists, and 7 rebounds. Kind of appreciated some of the shot making there from behind the arc. And the Blazers, Toumani Camara, 5 of 7 from the field, 4 of 6 from the 3, 14 points, 4 assists, 6 boards. Chris Murray, 4 of 15 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block. 6 of them offensive boards, double-double for Chris. Donovan Clingan, 6 of 10 from the field, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 8 offensive boards for Donovan Clingan. Matisse Thybulle, 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 15 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. 4 of them offensive rebounds for Matisse. Delano Banton, 8 out of 22 from the field, 4 of 12 from 3, 23 points, 1 steal, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. Justin Minaya, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 3 boards. Jabari Walker, 4 of 9 from the field, 10 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. City, like the city. City Sissoko, let me get it right. 3 of 7 from the field, or 4 from 3. 7 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 4 assists, and 2 boards. And Ryan Rupert, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 13 points, 10 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block for him. I think I'll give the game ball to Donovan Clingan, killing it on the offensive glass. And that's about all I care to say about that game. That game was trash. Burn the tape. Wave Alex Len immediately. And that is all I took from that game. All right, so the Lakers are playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. that is a good thing. That is exactly who we want to see in the first round, rather than the Steph Curry, who was hitting all kinds of shots, took that game into overtime against the Clippers. We are so very glad that the Clippers won the game. And I don't think I've said that probably in about 20 years. Literally, I haven't rooted for the Clippers in about 20 years. But I did tonight, and they won the game, and I'm happy about it. I won't go over that game. I don't, I don't cover the Clippers or the Warriors, but I am very happy that we don't have to see the Golden State Warriors, of whom I was calling the goaltending Warriors, tonight. So this is what the playoff picture looks like, man. The regular season is over. Congratulations to the Lakers on 50 games won this season. 32 losses is our final record. Third seed sewed up last game against Houston, so tonight's game didn't matter. We were able to rest people, try to get healthy, get a week off, and we get to prepare for Ant-Man and the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are a very good team. We'll talk about them plenty and go over all of that. But the playoff matchups are solidified at this point, some of them anyway, because of course got play-in tournament games a day from now. But Western Conference, OKC is going to see somebody in the play-in tournament. Houston as well. The 3 seed, of course, is us. The 4 seed is officially the Denver Nuggets. Is this official right now? Have they updated all of this? Yes. The 4 seed is the Denver Nuggets. The 5th seed is the LA Clippers. So Denver and the Clippers, we know, will see one another. That starts in altitude. And the Lakers will play Minnesota. And that starts here at Crypto.com Arena. Golden State and the Memphis Grizzlies are going to play-in tournament game in Golden State. The winner will be moving on to play the Houston Rockets. The loser will be moving on to play the winner of the Sacramento and Dallas game in Sacramento, which is the second play-in tournament game. And the winner of that game will be going into play the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the loser will be going to hell where they belong. In the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers, of course, got the 1 seed sold up. The Boston Celtics got the 2 seed sold up. The New York Knicks will be playing the Detroit Pistons, starting that series in New York. So that should be very interesting. The Indiana Pacers will be playing the Milwaukee Bucks, with the 4th seed going to Indy, 5th seed to Milwaukee. And so Milwaukee will be starting that series in Indiana. Very, very serious rivalry there as of late too. Dame Lillard, I do not expect will be back for that series with the blood clots, but it's going to be an interesting series nevertheless. The Orlando Magic and the Atlanta Hawks will be playing the first 7-8 matchup in Orlando for the play-in tournament. And the winner of that will go on to play the Boston Celtics. The loser will play the winner of the Chicago-Miami matchup in Chicago at the 9th-10th spot. And of course, the loser of that game will then go to hell. So, and Cleveland will be playing the winner of that. However that final situation goes, with the winner of 7-8 playing the winner of 9-10. Cleveland will play whoever wins that. So that's how the playoff seedings are set up. This is why I don't mind being in the 3rd seed if you're the Lakers, because you know exactly who you play, and you got a week to strategize on how to defeat the Minnesota Timberwolves, who really have been playing great ball lately. They're a much better team, but I've been complaining about them all year long because they don't play their bench, and I think they're leaving a lot of meat on the bone. And I expect their awful coach will continue to do that, and I think it plays right into our hands. So that's what I expect. A whole lot of Minnesota starters. They're going to sit Terrence Shannon. They're going to sit Rob Dillingham. They're going to sit, what's his name? Luka Garza. And as a result, we're going to kick them. We're going to kick them out of here probably rather quickly. I think that series goes 5 or 6. I don't think Minnesota can keep up with us. And I think we probably win the series either way, but they would have a hell of a lot more of a chance if they actually would have utilized those players all season long. I really believe that. But we'll see how that goes. A lot of studying has to be done before we're ready to make any real predictions, but that's just my outside look on that one. But we'll break down every series and every play-in tournament game, I believe, just like I did last year. I'm pretty motivated to do that. Depending on how much time I have, we'll be able to get into those play-in tournament games, because I know they're coming up rather soon. But you know, I won't cover those games, but I'll just give you a prediction on them. I won't cover other series, but I'll give you predictions on them. That's kind of how I'll do it. About 4 years ago, I did cover the entire playoffs, every single game. I won't be doing that this year. My Lakers are too invested. I'm going to be focusing on us playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves, of whom I believe will be happy to have played other than the Golden State Warriors, especially the way Steph Curry was hitting shots tonight. Plus, I'm tired of watching nationally televised Golden State Laker games. If I'm being completely honest with you, that's like a side reason why I don't want to play Golden State, because I'm legitimately sick of watching the national media cover that matchup. It's nauseating, honestly. I don't care if I ever see it again, truly. So that's another reason why I want to see Minnesota. I don't want to watch Golden State for 6 games, bro, unless it's the second or third round. But in the first round, when we're trying to get our footing under us in our playoff situation, I do not want to hear Doris Burke and Reggie Miller and them glaze Golden State. I don't want to hear it, bro. Honest to God, I don't want to hear it. So that's exactly how I feel about that. I'm very happy the Clippers took care of business against the Golden State Warriors, so that could be the case. And now it's playoff time, man. Now we're done with the regular season. I hated the schedule, but I loved the team. It was a fantastic year for the Lakers. We got Luka to Don. We sent some players away whom we're going to miss. Thank you to all the players we sent away, especially Anthony Davis, NBA champion. You know, it's a lot of guys. Max Christie we like a lot. You know, guys that got sent away. D'Lo, appreciate his service with the Lakers twice. You know, young players, Max Lewis. We don't have any Maxes on our team anymore, but we do have a Luka, and I think that's a good exchange. So I think we got a chance at winning the championship. I don't have us winning it per se right now, but I think we are a damn good team to think of as a contender in this playoff setting. So that is great. It's unbelievable given where I thought we would be at the beginning of the season. So the first round starts the same way the first game began, against the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's really what it comes down to. The first game we saw this year in the regular season was against these guys, and we will see them in the playoffs. And they've played us well this year. They really have. They defend us well. We have not particularly played well against them, but we also didn't have Luka to Don for a good portion of them games. So that is worth saying. The Lakers, must do some homework on this team and not take them lightly just because we got the home court advantage. Because when you look at how we've done against them, Timberwolves 103, Lakers 110 in that first game. The Lakers scored 80 points against the Timberwolves to 109 in that second game. We scored 87 points against the Timberwolves to 97 in that third game. So it's like the Timberwolves, we scored 111 against the Timberwolves last and beat them by 8, rather by 9. But you know, we did have 2 games where we could not scratch 90 points against this basketball team. So that was worth noting last time we played them. And they've been on a hell of a streak, winning a lot of games in a row. So they're used to winning right now, and it's going to take us playing our best ball to beat them. I don't want us to take this series lightly, because if we do, we will go home. It's that simple. Minnesota's not to be toyed with. They were in the Western Conference Finals last year, facing off against, guess who? Luka to Don. You know they want to get back at him for that. So we need to understand what took place there between him and that team last year, and how motivated they are to overcome him this year in the first round. So, you know, just because we weren't a part of it don't mean we don't need to be aware of it. We definitely need to be aware of all of that. So that's really what I gotta say, man. I didn't want to go over too much of this game. This game was awful. It really was. I didn't watch a whole lot of it, but it was something that I definitely would not recommend anybody go back and see the highlights of. Just understand that it didn't matter. Just understand that Alex Len is trash, and just understand the Lakers are the 3rd seed going to play the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round, and home court advantage means everything to us at this point. And that's pretty much what I took from that game, man. You know, like I said, Donovan Clingan gets the game ball just for rebounding like crazy. Good rookie season for him. You know, Dalton Knecht didn't quite get the rookie 3-point record for the Lakers, but I think he probably sealed the second place. He definitely had third place when the game began. He hit 5 threes. Who knows? 7, I think, was what it needed for him to get that. So congratulations to him on having a pretty good rookie season in limited minutes. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to us for getting Luka Doncic, literally, man, for pulling off the heist of the century. Worst trade in NBA history. We're the beneficiaries of. I'm very happy about that. I think the second worst trade in NBA history, the Minnesota Timberwolves, were the beneficiaries of, or rather the losers in bringing back Gobert. So both of these teams have been involved in the worst trades this game has ever seen. So that's pretty much what it is, man. Lakers versus Timberwolves. We start sometime next week. I'm not sure exactly when this stuff, the schedule will come out and let us know. We'll do all the homework. We'll break it down. We'll get it right. We'll talk about it a million times over. But we're in the playoffs. We got home court. We're not in the play-in tournament. Golden State's down there where they belong. Happy about that. Memphis down there where they belong. Happy about that. All them teams, stay down there, man. Lakers at the top right now. BDL 44. I thank y'all for watching. Out.